Hey guys, this is Carlos, and we are at the media room, GG Network's media room at ESGS 2017, brought to you by MSI and Mountain Dew. This is Carlos, and we have Marnielle Lloyd Estrada from Squeaky Wheels. What's up, man? You brought over Academia.
Yes, yes.
So, for those who don't know, what is this game all about?
So it's basically you manage a school.
Right.
So you build the classrooms, you build the cafeteria, you build the libraries, and then the students come in, the teachers come in, like the cooks cook their stuff, the janitors work. So you get to see your whole school work.
Right. So it's like, what's the best way to describe? Like, it's somewhat similar to, even with design, it's also similar to Prison Architect. Can I say that?
Yes, yes, exactly. Our artist Ryan Somo is the artist of that game. So it's kind of just feels natural for us to like work on like a similar game and then just change the theme a bit. So we're working with school, and then the developers of Prison Architect also supports our game actually.
Which is like, I think, the artist? I mean, because it's very similar art.
Yeah, Ryan Sumo is the artist of Prison Architect.
So why would you go in that direction of making this type of game? Like a simulator, if you will?
It's because like our first game, Political Animals.
Yes, another strategy.
Yes, didn't really do well. So we so as a company we need to think of a way to get back in the game, just to like earn money and stuff, just to keep afloat. So we choose a game that's kind of like easy to market, and that's have like a very good market already. And then we thought Prison Architect, and then me, Ryan, and Tristan are basically we play those kinds of games. So we thought maybe we could still enter the tycoon game, the tycoon genre.
Yeah, like a tycoon type game. I was thinking Theme Hospital.
Yes,
like Roller Coaster Tycoon, all that jazz.
Yeah, so
and you simply when I was playing it, I actually played it yesterday at your booth in the arena booth in ESGS 2017. I was had to manage the classrooms, hire the staff.
Yes.
Cafeteria, kitchen. Workers and all that, and then I totally forgot that you also need garbage personnel, janitors, because people are puking and taking trash. It was actually pretty crazy. But right now it's currently on Steam at early access.
Yes.
How much deeper are you gonna get with terms of gameplay, in terms of making it as it is?
So right now the game is like the core gameplay. So you can have the school running already, but we're planning to add more mechanics, for example, bullying.
Bullying?
Yes. So you'll have principals, and then you have some security that will chase the kids that are bullies. We also have scheduling. Right now we don't have scheduling.
What is scheduling? I mean,
you can schedule which teacher, which classroom, which subject you can go through. It's actually pretty hard. I mean, we saw scheduling systems with real teachers.
Right.
It's pretty crazy. It has lots of dimension. Those are 3 dimensions, like classroom, subject, teacher. So how do you going to show that in your game UI?
Right.
So it's really hard. It's really complicated, and as a developer, you have to kind of simplify it, but at the same time retain that depth. So we also going to have sports.
Varsity.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Chess.
We don't know. We don't know yet. So we can't say how many sports.
But that's part of the features you're planning to implement on Academia.
Yeah, that's way later.
Is there any other features you're planning to? You can actually say right now that you're planning to implement further down the line in your timetable. For one, is there gonna be any form of multiplayer, in a sense, in the future?
There's gonna be no multiplayer.
None. Okay, that's good. We're kind of sick of all the multiplayer stuff.
So,
well, not really, but you know what I mean. What else though? What in terms of what we can come to expect? Because like I said, early access right now, it's already available. But
so on Steam we have a forum. We have a pin post suggested features.
Right.
So the players already suggested stuff, and then for every suggestion, it gets +1. So we have a list of stuff that players want. So we kind of see that as what players want.
What's the top? What's one of the top two?
Top one is sports, definitely.
What?
Sports.
Oh, sports. Okay.
So after like right now we're working on the bullying.
The bullying
we call it the delinquency system. Yeah, because it's not just bullying. There's bullying. There's
a lot of factors, even with the school.
Yeah,
and everything,
there's truancy. There's vandalism.
Right.
So those we're working on on that system. The next is definitely scheduling. Everybody is requesting for scheduling, and then maybe after that, maybe we could go to sports. I don't know, like maybe a basketball or baseball or like a track and field.
Track and field.
Somebody suggested swimming.
Yeah, how long has this game been in development actually? Like you're currently in early access. Like how long has Squeaky Wheel been working on this?
Yeah, so we started development with Academia this year, January.
Oh wow, that's really early. Okay.
So and then last September 8th we released. October 8th. No, September 8th.
Oh, okay.
September 8th, we released it as early access on Steam. So that's like 9 months.
9 months, and with a team of how big is your team? I mean,
we used to be 4 of us.
Right.
Then,
it's just only 4.
So,
all locally based here in the Philippines,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
And then the other programmer left us, so there's only 3 of us left.
So with that kind of small team, what can you say is like the biggest challenge, especially with this kind of setup? It's a strategy game. It's a simulator, and it's that. What are you going through right now?
The features are like pretty hard to implement because I'm the only programmer. So like a big feature it takes 3 weeks to develop.
Right.
So and then after developing it, you still have to test it. And then sometimes when we release like the feature,
you're right,
it's so buggy, and then the players start complaining, and then within the week we have to release a patch. We have to fix like the errors and the stuff. So we need to release like within the week after that big update.
Right.
So that's kind of our process right now.
Okay, going back to features, in terms of, is there modes? Like, what are the things that we can do? Are we expecting some kind, and maybe down the future, like any campaigns, like specific objectives, or is it going to be like maybe any other simulator where it's just have fun with the sandbox, have fun with the free mode?
So for now, we have that like sandbox feel, like like the goals are like player-made goals. So that's because when the campaign, we're gonna have campaigns, but it also serves as like the tutorial.
Right.
But since the game is still pretty early, so the features are not really that complete.
Right.
So if we're going to like make the tutorial now and then the features are not complete, so there's going to be rework. Like every time there's a new feature, you're going to rework the tutorial.
Right.
So maybe if we're going to have like the campaign, we're going to do it like when the game is pretty much complete. So that's gonna be way later, but we're planning to integrate some campaign.
All right, that's pretty awesome. Maybe the last question that I can think of right now is you have it again, early access available now. I think it's like ESGS is like 300 pesos right now. There's a discount, a special discount right now. But how much is it in general in Steam? Is it like 500 pesos? Right now?
On Steam, it's actually $20.
Oh, okay.
But because of regional pricing,
there's regional pricing now.
So in Philippines, that's half. So that's 500 pesos.
Okay, there you go.
And then we're in just special for ESGS, we're selling it at a discount for 300 pesos.
Well, there you can get, like if we're going, whoever's watching now, you can actually get it and go to the Indie Arena booth and then buy it for like 300 pesos. Yeah, and release date, release window, or possible platforms for Academia. Is there anything like that?
Right now, we're pretty much set on Windows and Mac.
Yeah, right.
No
mobile.
No mobile.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, right. But with release window for like an actual full release next year, second quarter, what?
That's tough. Early access. We're planning to be on early access for at least like 2 years, I guess.
Oh, okay. That's the aim for a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, that's the aim. Like Prison Architect was in early access for 4 years.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to say. Like 2 years is probably, I don't know. We're still not sure.
Well, there you go. Academia is already available. I guess any questions from the media for Academia? Squeaky Wheels from the Indie Arena booth. Going once. There you go.
new type of genre, I guess, could become like a trend. Like, say, it was brought up earlier, similar to like how the sim games kind of evolved into their own, like with Sim Theme Park, Sim Hospital, Sim Tower, and all that. What would be like a good next business venture for, like, you know, we've already done prison, we've already done high school. What, like off the top of your head, what would be the next business adventure for this time?
I would say I have this thought already. Like slum area. Like
Okay.
you have like a slum area. You manage like because we as a company, our goal is like to present like third world problems through games.
Right. It's like I guess similar to like because you had a first game of political animals.
Yeah, so we're thinking like games like maybe on a slum area, but with steampunk.
Right.
With steampunk art style.
Right.
But still works like a tycoon. So
That's is that, can I say that that's your studio's main focus? Because political animals is also a strategy,
Yes.
tycoonish, I guess.
Yeah. So as a company, that's our focus.
That's your
Strategy
focus.
games and maybe tycoon games.
There you go. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks, Marnielle.
Thank you.
Again, Academia is already available on Steam Early Access. $20, and go check it out. Thanks again. This is Carlos, and there we go.